So there was this awesome fucking match on NXT. I believe it was this Wednesday, but it was Sami Zayn, who I believe is El Generico from the Indies. I think that's who he is. I don't know. I'm not sure on that. So anyway, it was Sami Zayn from NXT, and they actually had Cesaro there. So it was Sami Zayn versus Cesaro in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And this match was fucking awesome. It was great. I mean, if you haven't seen this yet, go fucking watch it. It's like 15 minutes long. I will try to remember to put it in the description box. If I forget or whatever, just search Sami Zayn versus Antonio Cesaro on YouTube. Sammy, it's spelled weird. It's like S-A-M-I or something. So yeah, Sami Zayn versus Antonio Cesaro. Great match. Watch it. A lot better than any of the other fucking matches that were on Raw this week. You think Randy Orton versus Christian was an A+ match, Bleacher Report? Go watch this fucking match between Cesaro and Zayn. Great match. And people who say I fucking ran all the time, I'm saying this match is great. So don't fucking bash me for this vid right here, alright? I'm praising this vid. I'm praising this match. They had awesome spots. I mean, this is a near 5-star match. I would give this fucking match 4.5 out of... I'll give it, 4.5 out of 5 stars. What the hell? I mean, it was on NXT. There was probably like, I don't know how many people are there. But, I mean, these people, 2 people just went out and had a great match. You know what, I'll give it 4.25. I don't really want to give it 5 stars. Because it took a couple minutes to get going. But after it got going, I liked it. And I had a couple problems with it, which I'll explain in this video. So, yeah, I mean... If you don't want me to spoil the moments for you in the match, don't watch the rest of this vid or come back, because I'm going to talk about all the moves in this match. So to start off the match, you got Sami Zayn. Well, Cesaro's coming out on his entrance, and I guess they have a rivalry. I guess Cesaro's been on NXT before, and they've had matches in the past, it sounds like. So Sami Zayn does like a somersault over the top ropes, and he takes Cesaro out before the match even starts. And then the match starts, and then he just pins Cesaro. He like rolls him up, and he just covers him in like a weird, like not a regular cover. I don't know what it's called, but he hooks like both legs, and he covers him, and it's. In like 20 seconds into the match, Sami Zayn's already... It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. So Zayn's up 1-0. And then, yeah, it took a while to get like really good moves in this match. So that's why I'm not giving it 5 stars. So then, for the second fall, Cesaro had him in a chin lock. And you know how he picks his opponents up when he's in that rest hold? So he picked up Sami Zayn, and then he put him down, and eventually Sami Zayn tapped out. A couple people I saw were defending this finish. They said if that happened to somebody in real life, they would tap out. Well, you know what? You don't tap out to a fucking rest hold in wrestling. You know, even I know you lifted him up, but it still looks fucking weird. It's like, and he didn't tap out while he was picking him up. If he would have tapped out while he was picking him up, it would have been better. But and then Cesaro picked up Zayn, and then he put him back down. And after Cesaro put him back down, he tapped out. And he was he was still in the rest hold when he tapped out, obviously. But he wasn't in the air. So that's the point I'm trying to make. So yeah, some people are saying, oh, that looks like a really devastating move that would really choke you in real life. Well, you know what? Alberto Del Rio's cross arm breaker, you can break a guy's arm in like 2 seconds with that move. That in UFC, when they put in that move or whatever, MMA, I don't know what the fuck it's called. But when I saw somebody put in that move, the guy tapped out like in less than 1 second. So like all the submission moves are very devastating in real life. So I don't, that's not really a legitimate excuse for that finish, or the rest hold finish. I mean, so I didn't really like that. Like, at least make it something like better. And the first finish that was like right off the bat, 20 seconds, I didn't like that either, really. So anyway, and now the match really starts to pick up. You have a spot where Cesaro does the Irish Whip to Zayn, and he picks him up, tries to powerbomb him. Zayn slips down, Cesaro's back, and then he tried to. I think it was just so much going on. If you watch the match, you know what I'm talking about. Cesaro did the Irish Whip? I'm trying to fucking think about it because it was just a fucking awesome match. Oh yeah, then he did the. Then he went down. I think it was like a sunset flip or something happened. I don't know, but if you watch the match, you know what I'm talking about. And Zayn got into like a pinning thing, and it was really cool. And then there was this other spot where I don't even fucking know how to explain this, but Cesaro was on the outside, and Zayn, I don't know how to fucking explain this. You know where the corner is, the corner of the ring, all right? It's like a corner like this, all right? So Zayn fucking went through the ropes. God, he went he went under the turnbuckles, where the turnbuckles are. That's where he went. Like Cesaro is on one side. If you watch it again, you know what I'm talking about. Like Cesaro was on one side and Zayn was on the other, and he went like, if this is the X or where the turnbuckle, he went like fucking through it. It's hard to fucking explain. Just watch the fucking match, you know what I'm talking about. And he turned it into a DDT, and it was fucking awesome. All right, then then Cesaro gets back in the ring, like just like at 9.99 count, and then he tries to do the DDT again, but and it's like he goes on the top rope to do it. He grabs his hand, much like that move Sin Cara does. So he grabs his hand, and then he walks up the ropes, and he tries to grab his head and do the DDT off like the top rope. But just as Cesaro's head's about to hit the ground, he catches him, and he fucking, like a fucking beast, Cesaro. He throws him up, and he's like, got him like this. And he's fucking, he almost fucking fell. He's like balancing him, but he's so fucking strong that he fucking gets him like this, and then he fucking throws him up into the air. He had to be like fucking 10 or 12 feet in the fucking air. And then he uppercuts him. Boom. Fucking awesome spot right there. Oh my god, that was amazing. What a fucking ending. And then he hits the neutralizer, you know, and then it's done. Fucking awesome. I was fucking like marking out almost for that. If that would have been, you know, bring this fucking Sami Zayn up to the fucking main roster. And then fucking push Cesaro. Oh my god. What an awesome match. These two guys are fucking wrestling on NXT. What are they fucking doing on NXT? Move them up to the main. I know Cesaro's on the main roster. Move fucking Sami Zayn up to Raw. Put him in a feud with Cesaro. Make him, I think he already is a babyface. Oh my god. That was such awesome. That was so awesome. I can't express how awesome that was. And then on Raw, you got a bunch of, you know, I don't watch NXT, but I watched this one match and it was amazing. Almost the match of the year. The one Punk Cena was better than this match just by a little bit in 2013, and I think it was in February. Lesnar Punk was better than this, but yeah, that's about it. I would put this match probably number 3, just by wrestling ability. So, yeah, great fucking match. And then on Raw, you got fucking bullshit. You got fucking Randy Orton wrestling, botching the DDT, the tornado DDT by Christian, doing 3 fucking Rust holds. It's like, and people say that's an A+ match. How is that a fucking A+ match? How is it A+ equals 5 stars in my opinion? They grade the match on Bleacher Report. How do you fucking say that it's a 5-star match? How, Bleacher Report? How? 3 rest holds and a botch, and that's a 5-star match. I don't know how. If that's a 5-star match, then we have like literally 100 5-star match. You know, more than that. We got like fucking 200 5-star matches this year. If that was a 5-star match, holy shit! What an underwhelming match that was. Overrated by a lot of people. in this match. Cesaro versus Zayn was literally 100 times better than that shit match on Raw. That match on Raw between Orton and Christian, not even close to the quality of this match. And people are going to still say this Orton versus Christian was better. And they're probably not even going to watch this match. Great wrestling. You know, there's a point where, I say I don't really call fans retarded if they like somebody. But if you like Orton, just fucking admit that you like rest holds. I mean, seriously. If you don't admit that, then I think you're fucking retarded. Alright? Admit that you like fucking botches and rest holds. Alright? I don't think you're retarded. Just say that you fucking like bad wrestling. And then I'll fucking say, alright, that's fine. I whatever. But Sami Zayn is like 100 times better than fucking Orton. If you disagree with me on that, then I think you're fucking retarded. No fucking way that Orton's better than Sami Zayn. So there you go. NXT, I'd rather watch that show than fucking Monday Night Raw.